What is going on, YouTube? It is Billy and I am back. Finally, it's been a few months since my last video. Actually starting to make some progress now. Winter's pretty much over. It is March 14th. 15th is Sunday. So I figured, you know what? Let's get the Trans Am back in the garage and let's get to work and pulling out this motor and transmission. And I just started yesterday. But I just got the intake off, and look at this. Holy cow. Well, found that, but I'm sure I did that myself. But look at this. I'm guessing it's a good thing that I tore apart this engine and is going to replace it, because this is utterly disgusting. I mean, this is just years, like I said, years of sitting. Luckily, you know, I got to drive it last summer, but you can see how gross this is. So we are going to be pulling out this engine today, one way or another, somehow, some way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to work pulling this. So I got that apart. As you can see, I got everything apart in here. What I'm going to do is, if I get the engine pulled and transmission out today, I'm hoping to sometime during the week I can push the car back outside, hose down the inside as best I can, and I'm going to paint it, probably black, clean it up, get rid of some of the wiring. Any wiring I needed for the engine is going to be gone because I am doing a swap. I did find I believe it was a 2000 5.3 out of a Silverado cable throttle body, which is what I'm looking for. All accessories, wiring harness, PCM. I think it's around $500-600 on Marketplace. So I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get that bad boy. As you can see, you know, got the exhaust out. Here's got the exhaust out sitting right there. If anybody needs an exhaust, let me know. What else we got going on here? There's the intake. There's one exhaust manifold right there. I'm having a problem getting the other one off because I really want to see if I can't get these heads off before I actually pull the engine, because I don't know if I have what I need to actually pull it, but I'll figure something out. I always do. But there we go. So let me go ahead and get this engine pulled. Next time you see me, I'll turn it back on and we will actually have the engine and transmission out, and we'll start diving into seeing what it looks like underneath the heads. In the crank, we'll just rip the engine apart and see what it looks like. Alright guys, I'll be right back. What is going on, guys? I am back, and as you can see, the engine is completely out. So is the transmission, sitting right there, bell housing. There's the clutch, sitting right there. It's very messy in this garage, very small garage. So I was able to do it. There was a little casualty right there on the soffit there, but that's alright. Got it out, got a couple 2x. Was able to hoist it out, not too bad. So let me grab something here. I'll show you guys. Go out to the engine real quick here. Let's go outside. I was able to get the engine out. Where is she? There she is, sitting almost on the ground there. A little bit of sun. See if block the sun for you a little bit here. So there's the engine, and as you can see, it was some questionable stuff. Hopefully it's not too much of a glare. I can't tell with the sun here. So you can see the engine sitting here, engine's out. So put a comment down below if you want to see me take the engine apart to see exactly what it looks like. I'm sure it's pretty nasty inside. But put a comment down below if you'd like to see that. I'll film that. For next week's video, I got to get new bolts for my engine stand because they don't fit the Pontiac engine, so I got to get different bolts. But here's my thought. I'm going to get rid of all the wiring that I don't need. So it's going to be everything that control the engine. You got your fuel injector wires right there. So I'm just going to go through it, see what I need and don't need. Obviously, I'm going to keep for the lights, anything like that. But I think pretty much a lot of this stuff can disappear. I'll have to figure that part out. Get new engine mounts, because thought again is to put in a 5.3 out of a, I think it's a 2000 Silverado Tahoe. And the reason why I want to get that one is that it is cable throttle body, and I really don't I really don't want to change my gas pedal. So if I can keep it all throttle, I'd be all right with that. Get the engine. I saw it on the marketplace. See about it. Go through it. Maybe refresh it. Do some work to it. Again, clean this all out. All the wiring. Hose it out. Vacuum it out. Get all the debris, rust, everything. And I was just going to paint it black inside. And that's it. Nice and easy. This piece right here, obviously you can see it's all rusted. This is where the battery was. I might just rip that piece out and weld in just a regular piece of metal and put the battery on the other side, because that's where I think it was where the air cleaner was, air filter. So this here is pretty rusty, but I think if I just clean that up and paint it, it'll be alright, because all it does is house the radiator. But all in all, it doesn't look too bad under here. I do have some rust issues I do have to get fixed. I'll show these to you again. I got that guy. Let me grab a flashlight. I don't know if you can actually see that. Where's my Harbor Freight Special? Where did I put it? See, here's the thing. You got a small garage and you start taking things apart. I'm sure it's right in front of me too. I just don't see it. Oh wait, is it under the car? Do I not have a light anywhere? Oh man, this is almost embarrassing. Almost embarrassing. Oh, there it is. Let's turn this bad boy on. That's right, Harbor Freight Special right here. Alright, so as you can see, there's some rust right there. I gotta get that fixed, figure that out, take it somewhere, because I don't know how to do anything like that. There's a couple issues underneath the car I like to get taken care of. And of course, the big one is that right there. That's the major one. I'm thinking that can be salvaged, and there's a part up there. I don't know if you can see that. But this is the one I'm really concerned with. That one right there. So put your comments below. Anybody who's an expert thinks that can be fixed, that'd be great. Inside, I'm going to rip out all the seats next weekend. I'm going to pull her outside, rip out all the seats, take out the dash panel, or the panel right here, because this is still good. That's a new one that I got with the car. I still have the original one that's cracked, so I don't want that to get ruined. I may replace the gauges. Also, I might, if I'm doing the engine, I might replace all the gauges. Something a little bit more modern. Put in the comments below if you think that's a good idea. Or should I just leave it original and just wire it up? So obviously I do need new seats, door panels, all kind of stuff. So I'm hoping within the next few months I can start collecting more parts for this vehicle, but really getting that rust fixed is my next venture. Finding somebody who can do that for me. And just got to clean her up. Gonna get new fenders for her because the fenders are shot, both sides. But all in all, I like to get a new rear before I actually put her on the road. Something with some disc brakes instead of the drums in the back. So there she is. I am going to drop the fuel tank and change the fuel lines going up before I start I put in the new engine, new fuel tank, new lines, because when I replaced the fuel filter, lines were kind of rusty, so I feel more comfortable just replacing all that. Again, I am not a mechanic, really. I mean, I used to work on boats at a marina 20-something years ago, so it's been a while, but this is fun. I'm learning a lot of cool stuff. I do have to get for the air conditioning and heating system right there, the heater core and all. I got to get a new one of that. I broke it because I'm an idiot. That way nobody had to say it. But that's it. I think once we get it cleaned up and get some of this wiring out, we're going to have a really good idea what we have to deal with. So put comments down below what you think. If you want to see me tear into the engine to see what that bad boy looks like. Again, it's a out of an 87 Trans Am, the 305. 167,000 miles on it. It's been sitting for roughly 10, 11 years. So obviously she was shot, especially when I took off the intake and I saw that wonderful sludge. So I did get a summer out of her last year. During the summer I did get some time out of her, and then the rear main seal started leaking. I did see some metal shavings. So when I did drain the oil out of it, antifreeze came first and then finally oil did, so that was nice. So again, put your comments below. What do you think? And give me any ideas what I should do as far as gauges. I am going to keep the factory steering wheel. I always see guys with around this 4th gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen Camaros and Trans Ams, and they put on a different steering wheel. I love that steering wheel, so I'm going to keep that. Obviously I got a Pioneer stereo in it. I'll probably replace that also. Debating whether or not to actually have heat or AC. I don't think I need heat because this car will never be driven in the winter. AC, I can just put the windows down. So I might not even have to worry about anything else. So I might just put a bigger head unit in there. Again, put your comments below. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. I'm hoping to be able to post more videos more often, maybe once a week, as now it's getting to be warmer outside, as you can see. So now it's getting warmer. I'll be able to post more videos on the Natasha, my Trans Am. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.